Alrighty, welcome on back to our fifth episode of this little Nuzlocke guide playthrough we have going on over here. And I forgot to put the sound back on. I did a little bit of preparation for Whitney, right? About 50 should be good. That's usually what I have. I did some preparation for Whitney, and I think we have a pretty solid plan, all things considered. The Whitney level cap is 24, so we're gonna level up to that right before the fight. And the main strategy is we're gonna send out Colonel, and he is going to, hypnosis everything and just chip away with feint attacks and dream eaters, and that's going to help take care of a majority of the Pokemon. And after that, once Colonel gets too low to afford risking staying out, we're gonna begin the process of Intimidate switching and pivoting to either Fire Flakes, Dirt Cup, Scramble if it's like Wigglytuff. Well, you have to be careful because Wigglytuff has Ice Beam. Um, but yeah, uh, I didn't want to bring Ghastly because the only Pokemon Ghastly completely walls is Lopunny, and Colonel can only do that for both Lopunny and Santler. And the thing is, Ghastly is so frail that it's going to die, and it doesn't even have access to its really good stab moves yet. And the coverage moves don't really matter much since they're all normal types. So, yeah. We taught Dirt Cup, Salmon, and Fire Flakes Rock Smash. And I also taught Fire Flakes the Focus Blast TM, which we're going to attempt to hit with the wide lens. If hopefully we don't need to, but if we need to, we have a slightly better shot, a 77% shot of hitting it, which I mean technically is favorable. But yeah, for now we're just going to go through the gym leaders, gym trainers, I should say. If I remember, what's the best way of going about this? Oh, the best way going about this is like going down here, I think. And then, wait, am I stupid? Yeah, because we don't actually go over there. We have to go over here. And yep, right over here. Can we? No. Alright. This first trainer shouldn't prove to be difficult. I believe she probably leads with the Furret into a barrel, which shouldn't be hard at all. Yeah, okay. This should be an easy Rock Smash. It shouldn't one-hit KO, but that should do decent damage. Yeah. Ice Punch, that's completely fine. Kind of puzzled as to why you would do that. Yeah, we can just... Next up, the barrel should be baited out. Yeah. We can just switch on to Gyarados, and they'll be fine. Defense Curl, that's a little annoying, but it's not anything that we can't take care of. And Rock Smash can get defense drop as well. Yep. Rollout, we're not going to kill him before rollout becomes an issue. At worst, the second one hits and it crits, but I don't think it'll kill. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, what's next? Dunsparce. I think we're probably... it could have rollout. I think we're fine, just Rock Smash again. I don't want to switch into Spiritomb if it does have rollout. Oh, it has Glare, but it missed. That's fine. Eradicate. This might have Thunder Fang. I don't know if he gave, like, the other like the enemy Pokemon access to the new moves he gave Eradicate. And I don't think I'm gonna risk it. I think I'm just gonna go to Colonel. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, Thunderfang, I was right. Alright, that shouldn't do much damage at all. Alright, we're gonna try and get an Hypnosis off. Alright, and we land it, thankfully. We also gave Colonel a wide lens as well, which is really coming in clutch right now. Still asleep. Just in case it wakes up, I'm gonna go for Fang attack. Yep. Pretty easy first trainer. Dragon Rage, that will be very, very good. We'll get rid of Tackle. Yep. Alright, first trainer, well, first mandatory trainer down. Gonna go up and heal up our boys. Did anyone else get damaged? Colonel did, technically. Alright, let's see what this next trainer has. Jigglypuff, Happiny, Clefairy. Yeah, we'll be fine. Rock Smash is only 15 PP, so after this battle, I'm gonna go back and to the Pokemon Center, so I can just restore everyone's PP. I didn't want to Poison Eradicate this battle because of, or get Eradicate Assassin because I really think, like, his HP is already low, and we're gonna need him for, like, on-demand. I'm just really worried about, like, how much damage he'll take. Because, like, I don't think, like, even Guts Boosted, he's not killing Miltank in one Rock Smash, obviously. So I feel like it's better to just preserve as much HP as we can so we can possibly get a second one off. Rock Smash one-shots really felt that's pretty good. Happiny, this should die in one hit as well. Yeah. It will give a ton of XP, but it's not going to push us, like, over the level cap. Yeah. And then we can just Rock Smash Clefairy. It might live. No. Alright. Let's go back and heal and put everyone at the level cap of 24. I will say, I never understood Whitney's gym. Like, what's going on here? Is it like some sort of like weird like maze, or it has to be a maze, right? But it's not a very efficient one. I don't know. Then again, I don't think a lot of the like early types of gyms, they don't really have a lot of, you know, semblance to their gyms. Brock's is literally just like a cavern. Yeah, it's literally just like a cavern. Well, not really a cavern. It's like an indoor cavern. But that's also the first gym, and they usually never give like any type of gimmick to the first gym. I do like how in later gyms there are more puzzly type gyms. Like every single gym is more of a puzzle type gym than, you know, some of the earlier gyms just having, hey, this is my gym. You just walk forward and battle people, or walk in a few directions and battle people. All right. Let's get everyone up to 24, and we can begin the battle. There you go, Colonel. I am a little worried for this battle because of the fact that, well, Whitney can be really scary. Especially because a lot of her Pokemon have, like, Stomp, Body Slam, things like that. So we're really susceptible to getting, like, paralyzed and, you know, like, flinched or things like that. And also, all of them carry Attract. And a lot of our team are male Pokemon, and I believe all of Whitney's Pokemon are female. So, that can turn out to be annoying as well. Crunch. I kind of want to get rid of Sucker Punch, because Eradicate does have buff speed in this game. But, I don't think we need Quick Attack. I feel like, yeah, Sucker Punch would just be better Quick Attack, though. And then let's level up Dirt Cup. Yeah, there was one item I wanted to give to Dirt Cup. We have limited items as of this moment, but I remember one or two of our Pokemon carry something like um Jump Kick. So I just want to give him the Pasho Berry or Chopo Berry. It might end up being relevant, who knows. And we're gonna lead with Colonel. The lead Lickitung shouldn't be that much of a problem unless we start to get like unless they like we start off right off the bat with Attract, but I think we might outspeed, and as long as we hit the Hypnosis or hit the second Hypnosis, we should be fine. So yeah. Alright, Whitney. Yep. Alright, let's do this. So, Lickitung is out first, and as I said, we're just going to go straight for the Hypnosis. That's a nice little animation. Alright. Hypnosis. We do miss. And lovely. Okay, so we have to stall this Sable. We should be relatively able to do that. Do I want to pivot out to, like, Gyarados? Actually, wait, no, I can pivot out to Scramble. I can Yawn, and then switch back out to... what's his face? Sable, that's completely fine. Because I want to make sure Colonel is at a decent amount of HP. And then now we can Dream Eater. She's gonna heal this turn. Yeah. It might wake up, and I don't think Dream Eater is enough to kill, so I'm just gonna do Fang Attack. There we go. That went pretty well. Wigglytuff, this thing has Psychic, Ice Beam, Wish, Attract. I'm just gonna go for the Hypnosis again. Attract is unfortunate. Come on, Colonel, I believe in you, come on. Mobilize by Love. Wish is interesting. If we do hit it, it'll heal off the damage next turn, but I don't think... Come on, Colonel, just once. Oh my god, Colonel, please. Finally, Colonel. Alright. Now, what's it called? We're gonna go for one Dream Eater, if we can land it. Okay. And now we're gonna switch over to Monferno. Monferno's gonna outspeed, and it's gonna kill it with Rock Smash. Because that's better than risking, risking the immobilization turns. Yep. And Stantler should come out next, theoretically. Lopunny. Okay, that doesn't matter. Lopunny's either going for, like, Dizzy Punch or Jump Kick. It has Dizzy Punch, Jump Kick, Attract, Agility. Worst one it can go for is Attract. We're just gonna go back to Colonel because it's immune to everything. And at worst, if it attracts, we still can't get hit by it. Agility doesn't matter, as outspeeding us anyways. Go for another Hypnosis. Yep. The AI withdrawing is not uncommon. And we hit Hypnosis. I do kind of want to switch to Monferno, but the main issue is that this thing has Water Pulse. And also has Charge Beam, so Gyarados can't 1v1 it either. Honestly, nothing can really besides Eradicate and Spiritomb, so I think the play is to keep on attacking with Spiritomb. We can feign attack again because we haven't lost any HP. We proc its Citrus. It's still asleep. At worst, it's Water Pulse Confusion. But I don't think that's a very likely thing, because I think it's like guaranteed to wake up now, or it's like heavily in its favor to wake up. Because with the way sleep works, if it's not yawn, or rest, it's like guaranteed to wake up. Well, not guaranteed to wake up. It's in odds to wake up. Like especially after 2 or 3, its odds to wake up is like 80%, 85%, something like that. And if you reach like turn 5, it like just guaranteed wakes up, if I recall. Yeah. Water pulse, don't confuse. Okay, we're fine. Who's out next? Miltank. Okay. We're gonna... What's Stantler? She still has Stantler. And what's her last Pokemon? Oh, she still has Lopunny. Okay. We are going to... I feel like we should try to get a Hypnosis off. But the Body Slam's gonna hurt a lot. But as long as we get the Hypnosis off, it's fine if we're paralyzed, because we win out the Stall War with against Lopunny and Stantler. So I feel like it's fine if we try and go for Hypnosis. And we hit it. That's fantastic. I am oh yeah, it's Lumberry. Ah, shoot, I forgot about the Lumberry. I think we're fine to go for another Hypnosis, and then if it hits into Dream Eater, because we're not dead to crit. Yeah. And we hit. Okay. We're going to go for a Dream Eater. Then we're probably going to switch out to Gyarados. Yeah. Do you think we can cycle it? I think we can get a few more in. And I'm punished immediately. Okay. I think we go into Scramble and we yawn it. Because it'll live 2 Body Slams, or it should at the very least. It can't be attracted. So at worst, we'll get paralyzed. Actually, I think the play is we go into Gyarados. It's going to tank the Body Slam and we get the Intimidate off. And then Miltank will be highly incentivized to use Rollout. So we switch into Geodude and we start Rock Smashing. I think that is probably one of the best plays we can make in this position. Yeah, see, because that's negligible damage. It's probably going to go for a Rollout now. And we send out Dirt Cup. I know it has Milk Drink, and it'll probably do that once it gets below 50%. Or another Body Slam. That's fine. But here's the thing. As long as we get like a few defensive drops, that means it's going to be really good for Eradicate or Monfrona to come in and help revenge it. And I forgot we are male, so fortunately we have to deal with this shit. Okay, Rock Smash went through. Please lower defense. Yes. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. All right. I don't think it's probably worth switching out and risking getting Parads. So we can Rock Smash again. We can just try and fight through the confusion. Or attract. Let's go. It probably won't kill. No, we didn't get a defense drop either, but at least now it's going for Milk Drink. Or not. Is it going for Milk Drink now? No. If it's at such low HP, is it not incentivized to go for it? We do get paralyzed here. Come on. Come on, please. uh, we do have a lot more HP to work with, but it's just it's getting risky. I hate Attract Man. We're starting to get close to crit range. That's 3 in a row. Okay, we're in crit range now. Okay, and we made it through finally. Okay, this battle is now guaranteed 1 because the only thing that remains in our party is Lopunny and Stantler. And Spirit Tomb walls both of those. So we just switched to Spirit Tomb. And we did a 0 death Whitney. That is very good to hear. Very, very good to hear. We do have to go through this. I'm just gonna speed up. But yeah. No, that was a very that's probably one of my best Whitneys I've ever had. I've done a deathless Whitney before, but it took a lot more like pivoting and prediction play, or risky prediction play I should say, than this one. So I'm quite happy about that. Ominous Wind. I don't think we need that right now. Yeah, no, we're good. Intimidate is annoying. It's probably better just go for Hypnosis. Yep. All right. That was a very, very good performance. The main thing with Whitney you have to consider is you should always have Spiritomb. Its catch rate isn't that bad, and you can, once you beat Bugsy, you can make sure you're at a higher level than the Spiritomb so that it won't be a threat of killing your Pokemon. Also, if you have a Dark type, it resists both of Spiritomb's stab attacks, so you can use that to help ball it out. And so that automatically alleviates a lot of the pressure that comes from the Whitney fight naturally. That's why you always take the Spiritomb instead of the Hoenn starter in Azalea Town. As much as I love, like Blaziken, Swampert, Sceptile, just getting past like this fight, which otherwise can be tough if you don't have necessary counters, is too valuable. It's too valuable. It helps preserve your encounters, and it helps strengthen your possible mid-game and late-game scenarios. So, like, for now, because we had Spiritomb and I didn't have to risk Raticate or Togetic or anything like that, our Morty is looking fantastic right now. I think our Morty is insane. There is a cheese strat to Morty, and that cheese strat is basically have a normal type, have a normal type with substitute and a setup move, and it's free. It's basically free, and that's probably what we're going to use Raticate for. Because now that it has Crunch, it can deal with like basically every Pokemon Morty has. Morty's most troublesome threats are like Gengar and Sableye. Sableye because it got buffed in this game, and it's super ridiculously tanky for that stage of the game. So it's really tough to kill even with like Sword Stance boosts or something like that. That's also why I didn't teach Rock Smash to Raticate, was because I wanted to preserve as many move slots as I could for him. Just in case, But yeah, we did it. We beat Whitney. We're gonna go ahead and what are we gonna do? We can go to Ecruteak City. Ecruteak City is where we would have gotten our guaranteed Magikarp. But now that we have a Magikarp, I think we can just use the old rod to get like a Poliwhirl. I think that's the only encounter there. No, Old Rod is Magikarp 100%. We need to use Surf to get the Poliwhirl. Yeah. But yeah, where is... I just accidentally... There we go. But right now we have to grab the water pail, so that way we can get past the Sudowoodo's tree. Yep, yeah. Thank you. Alrighty then. Just for clarifying, the Morty level cap, which we are now under, is 29. So we have a lot of room right now. We don't have to worry about over leveling or anything. Which is very, very good. Yeah, man, I love this part of the game. It's like, this is like the make or break part of the game, but like the I don't want to call it the stress, but the thrill of it is like insane. It's like the, what's it called? Each like Bugsy, Whitney, Morty, once you get past those, like each sequential part of those three, it's like a new stage of like just stress off your back. It's amazing. Oh yeah. Um I have thought about that if we don't want to waste Raticate's move slots, which I don't think we have a point in saving because of the fact that Chuck is going to be after Morty and we're not using Raticate for Chuck, obviously. We could also bring Meowth, and I think I'll bring Meowth for Morty anyways, just because Persian is really strong against Morty. Like, he might have Crunch, but it gets access to Subsword Dance, and that's really good. But I don't know. I think Raticate will be more than enough. But we'll worry about Morty another time. He's not going to be too difficult. As long as you have a normal type who can set up, since it can learn Sub, as long as you have a normal type who can set up, you're like taking care of a majority of the biggest problems you would get from Morty. But yeah, let's make sure who's fastest Pokemon in our party. Probably Ratatouille. Yeah, we're gonna put Ratatouille up front, and we're just gonna run from the wild Sudowoodo. I'm not really interested in gambling to lose a Pokemon or not lose a Pokemon. But yeah, we already beat you. This is for reference, I think this is the trainer you defeat, and if you get his phone number, he might give you a Firestone. Yeah, use Squirt Bottle. Sudowoodo. Alright, see ya. Alright, thank you. Berry Pots. This will be pretty important once we get access to the Battle Frontier, because I believe you can buy citrus berries from the Battle Frontier, which is very important. And also we can talk to this guy for a TM. And we get Brick Break. I'm going to save that just in case we get a fighting type with not so good fighting type learn sets. Route 37. Okay. These two... What are these two trainers? Beauty Callie. Parasol Lady Cassandra. Gloom Weeping Bell. Gloom Weeping Bell. We have Ice Fang on you and Flamethrower. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine just like this. This trainer can sneak a death on you because I believe I've seen some footage of them doubling up on one Pokemon, it getting poisoned from like sludge or something, and then it dies. But Gloom's the tankier of the two, so we're gonna reserve Flamethrower for that. I don't think Ice Fang will kill. If it does, great. Yeah, it doesn't. Flamethrower, I think it should kill. That's like flamethrower, dude. Yep, it does cleanly. Worst we have to worry about is probably Razor Leaf crit onto Ratatouille. Acid, I'm not worried about that. That hits both? I didn't know that. Okay, Cloyster. We do have to be scared of Cloyster. I am going to Ice Fang that, and I'm not playing the game of does Cloyster have a water type move and can I hit Focus Blast. So I'm just going to switch to Salmon or Gyarados. Gyarados has already been the MVP of the run, like beyond, like obviously like Gyarados, Doa has performed pretty remarkably. Who else? Magnemite has done okay. Geodude's done pretty well, and Monferno helped out a bit during the gym battle. Aurora Beam, that's fine. On to Raticate. You can always just switch them out. That did a lot of damage. Starmie, that's kind of concerning. We can go into Colonel. And then we can... I say we should probably bite Starmie. We should probably get rid of Starmie first. Ooh, crit. Crit. Okay, we have to think about this here. It's going for Water Gun again. And it's also going for Aurora Beam in that spot. I think... because we can't send out Dirt Cup. We can't send out Fire Flakes. I think the only one we can send out is Scramble. And then we bite the Starmie. Because I'm not interested... Because, like, even if, like, Shadow Sneak kills Starmie from this range, which I don't think it will, it's just too much to risk. I think I'm going to... And even if we do lose Togetic, that's better than losing any of our other Pokemon. Is it? Hold on. How useful is Geodude? Let's think about this. Fighting type gym, not useful. Fighting type gym is not useful for the Ice type gym, no. The Dragon type gym, not really either. Well, I can deal with the Dragonairs and the Salamence, but not the Kingdra. I think it's better going Togetic. Not because I want Togetic, I prioritize Togetic less, but I think it can actually live. Because Togetic's special defense is, like, really good. And I just really can't risk. I really just can't risk losing. Okay. This is why I said the trainer gives some trouble, because it goes from back-to-back, like, just threat. It has, like, two seemingly inconspicuous Pokemon that learn fire types, and then two water types. It's devilish design. Yeah, I think this is the play. Scramble does have really good special defense, so I'm hoping it lives. Swift, that is completely fine. That does less damage than Water Gun. And there's no way Aurora Beam kills that from that range. And Supersonic, that's even better. I don't think Aurora Beam kills from this range. And I really don't want to send out anyone else, because if I send out Fire Flakes, then it might just, like... I think I'm going to go for the Tri-Attack, even still, because I don't want to risk, like, Salmon next turn hitting itself, and then Monferno not being able to kill with Rock Smash, because Cloyster's defense has, like, 130 or something. Is it better to go for Dragon Rage or Rock Smash? Probably Dragon Rage. Okay, good. It connects. This shouldn't kill unless it crits. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, listen. Listen. Random trainer. It's like Whitney, Bugsy, not a threat whatsoever. Random trainer, my biggest arch nemesis. Crit mayhem. Uh, alright. Alright, alright, alright. Well, now we have a guaranteed kill, but it just sucks. It just sucks. I hate crits. I think I've only lost a Pokemon this run to a crit, but that's my mistake, I suppose. I probably should have switched in. No, I shouldn't have, because Water Gun still is like such a threat. It's still such a threat. Ah, that's really bad. I said these two were troublesome for a reason. I'm gonna go and what do you want, Whitney? I think I'm just gonna go bury the dead. Oh, this is our encounter for the route. Hi Stantler. Um, I did not I did not heal. I mean, you probably can't hit Colonel, can you? I'm gonna go into Salmon just in case. Just in case. Yeah, it's like Astonish or something like that. Losing Togetic is really unfortunate. Um, it wasn't Serene Grace, so it wasn't like super, super valuable. But it helped us out a lot. Like, a lot. It sucks. Yeah, it sucks. Why did you use Confuse Ray? Actually, we probably can just like try and get a Dragon Reach off. We were living that if he didn't crit too. We were definitely living that. That's like that's Togetic's special defense is like pretty damn decent. And I'd rather lose Togetic than Monferno at this stage of the game. I probably should have swapped in Geodude. But it would have been an intentional sack, which Geodude can still be useful. He still has some use in the Dragon Gym. Um, especially in the Kanto gyms. He can help out during like Surge and Blaine. Um, Blaine's actually a really interesting gym because all of his Pokemon have a white herb and they all have overheat. So essentially they just overheat twice. And he also has a Ninetales that sets Drought, but I don't think he leads with it. Okay, yeah, that's amazing, little Stantler. Okay. Um, what do we name? What Stantler? What food do we name after Stantler? Um, I can name it like venison, but that's a little on the nose. I can name it jerky. That's the best thing I can come up with as of right now. Oh, there we go. Sorry, Togetic. That's I should have thought ahead and looked at the training sheet, but I was just too worried about getting to Ecruteak City, I suppose. It sucks a little bit, but what are you gonna do? Oh yeah, Bill. Um, for the last thing I think we'll do, I think we're gonna go over towards what's his face? Kimono, um the Kimono Theater, and we're gonna go fight the Rocket Grunt to get Surf. Togetic, you were a real good son. A real good daughter. Real good daughter. You joined Vegemite in the second Pokemon to ever die. So far, we're doing really good. Like, I don't mean to brag, but when Pichao was doing this game like 6 years ago, he had like 8 dead Pokemon when he was at Morty, and we have a fourth of that. So, I don't know, I'm happy about that. We still have a ton of good Pokemon. Um, we are kind of... Who do I want to bring? I suppose I'll bring Ivysaur. Yeah, Ivysaur seems good. I would bring Quilava, but Monferno kind of does what it does right now, but better. Magnemite is also a serious consideration. Actually, yeah, we probably should bring Magnemite. Yeah, I don't see a reason they would. Ivysaur is going to be more useful, like, once we get to the later stages of the game. It just becomes a really reliable, bulky Mon by that point. So, it's just good to have around. I really want to get to the point where Bronzor is useful. So I'm thinking, like, for Chuck, he could be pretty useful. He should be a Bronzong by then, maybe, right? I hope so. Spoink is going to be really useful. Chuck. I hope we get the Choice Scarf by Chuck. Because if we get the Choice Scarf, we can put that on Grumpig. And then we can go get the Psychic TM. The Psychic TM by the Ruins of Alph, and that'll be really good. Anyways. For now, let's just take care of the Rocket Grunt in Kimono Theater. I think do you give me something? Oh, no. I thought he was an NPC who gave me something. There is actually 2 things we have to grab in Equitique City before we do anything first. One of them is really essential. We need to go over here. And we need to grab TM Shadowclaw. And there's one thing I do want to check. Do you learn this? Raticate isn't able to learn it. That sucks. That means we might actually have to use... Oh, wait, no. Raticate has Crunch. Okay, we're fine. We don't need to teach a Shadowclaw. I was thinking about... Because I remember I said earlier, I got a Vigoroth, and I was able to teach it sub-bulk up Shadowclaw, and it was able to, like, completely destroy Morty. And also, we get TM92, which is Trick Room. This usually isn't, like, insanely useful, but it is pretty useful for Chuck, if we had a Slowpoke, because then we could get a Slowking for Chuck, and we could teach it Trick Room and Psychic, and it would be really strong for that fight. But for right now, let's go take care of the Rocket Grunt. Who comes into establishment and just starts, like, dancing all over the stage? I get, like, Rocket people have, like, superiority complex and all, but, like, dude, what the fuck? Not only are you looking like a dumbass, but you're just disrupting what's meant to be, like, a good relaxing event. We didn't heal. Fuck it, B-Wall. We hit it. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, hurry up and die, please. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. That was on me, though. I forgot we didn't heal. Okay, this might bite us. Oh, confused, right? That's annoying. Okay, well, we hit it. Sorry, I have a habit of speeding up. Oop. Okay, I'm not risking this anymore. We're going salmon. Just going Dragon Rage. Whenever, I feel like I have the worst confusion luck. Like, whenever it occurs, I feel like I always get the shit end of the stick. But I feel like everyone feels like that. So, I imagine it's just the nature of RNG. Alright. Alright, and now we get the HM Preserve, which is going to be very useful. Once we get a more special, I did say we're gonna get a lot of water types, but we're getting a lot of water types after this. Like once we get to Olivine City, we have like 3 straight encounters of all water types, which can be good and bad. Um, should we? Should I end off this episode here, or actually no? Let's do the Burning Tower rival fight, because then that'll open up Morty, which we can do next episode. I'm gonna level up them to level what's it called, level 25, just in case. Magnemite evolves at like level 30 or something, if I recall correctly. Well, actually, we'll just level up to, what's the rival's ace? Burn Tower rival. It's 27. We'll level up to level 27. Lock on, that's not necessary whatsoever. Is there any Pokemon we need to switch out? Is Dirt Cup especially useful? I don't know. Leer at level 26. That's a meme, alright. Rock Blast. Theoretically, it's better. I guess we can get rid of Rock Polish because I don't see a situation where we're rock polishing. And we also get Graveler. That's nice. I kind of find it weird that some Pokemon, like, they learn a move before they evolve, but some other Pokemon learn a move as they evolve. Like, you know how, like, in the evolution screen, sometimes when you evolve a Pokemon, it, like, learns a move, like, in that same, like, screen, and it's just, like, sitting there. I know it's because it's coded because that Pokemon is learning a move post-evolution that it learns because it evolved, but it's just a little bit odd to me. All right, we are fighting, okay, Croconaw, so we got Murkrow into Elekid, into Haunter, into Kadabra. All right, so it seems like to me that we are actually keeping this lineup, because we're going to send out Dirt Cup first. Yeah, we can send out Dirt Cup first. I am pretty sad that Scramble died, because Scramble was like, I always get like a little bit too attached to the Togepi you get at the start of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, because it's just Togepi. It's just little guy. And then it's fucking dead. I buried my daughter. It's such a fucked up feeling. Oh yeah, this guy. He likes Suicune a little too much. I don't really, yeah, I'm sorry, pal, but I don't really care at this moment in time. I do care about kicking your ass. This rival battle, it has a cheeky gimmick. And by cheeky gimmick, I mean, Bayleaf, well, it only occurs if you're fighting Bayleaf. If you fight Bayleaf, and if you fight the rival and he has Bayleaf, which he will have if you choose Toadal, it will have Nature Power. And Nature Power in this area either turns into Rock Slide or Earthquake. I can't remember which one of the two. Which is really troublesome if you're using like a Golbat to counter. Thanks. If we're using like a Golbat to counter the Bayleaf. Please kill. Alright. It was unfortunate we missed the first one because now we're actually... Elekid is a little bit threatening if it has like double kick or something. Croconaw, that's completely fine. We can just go into Salmon. Ice Fang is not a concern. Which is better, Dragon Rage or Bite? I think it's probably Dragon Rage. We'll test it out. We'll test it. Yeah, it's definitely Dragon Rage. I don't know why it's going for Scary Face. Sure, pal. Sure, whatever you say. Scary Face me down to -6. I don't care. Okay. Shit. I guess we can just go to Colonel. I mean, like, we're not really afraid of the Thunderbolt on him. Does it list his moves? The Elekid's moves? It doesn't. I think Colonel will be fine. I'm not risking anyone else today. Hypnosis. We can Dream Eater. We can Dream Eater again. And he's dead. I think the last one is like Zubat. Haunter. I don't think a Shadow Sneak kills this thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for Feint Attack. Oh. Connected anyways, we're fine. Kadabra, Shadow Sneak should kill this thing. Or leave it at very low percentage. It left it at 1. Oh, that means psychic type attacks can now hit me. Yeah. You can sure hit me with a psychic type attack now. Or not. Sorry, Kadabra. Why does he get to have an Abra? Why can't I have an Abra? Why can't I have an Alakazam? Sorry, just a little bit of salt. Just a little bit of salt. You'll never be able to catch a legendary Pokemon. Go fuck yourself. You know what? You know what? He doesn't. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. We do have an encounter here, so we can go ahead and grab that. It's probably gonna be like coughing or muck, though. I guess I should go over it just in case. Pokemon locations, Burn Tower. Okay, so 20% chance to ever attack it. We already have that. Coughing 20%, Zigzagoon 10%. We already have that. Cubone 10%, Magmy 10%, Grimer 10%, Duskull 10%, Shuppet 10%. Realistically, realistically, all these are a little underwhelming. I think Magby would probably be the best bet. Magby or Duskull. Those are definitely the best outcomes. Let's go ahead and Hyper Potion up. Your cup. I should probably send out what's his face? Colonel. Just in case. I will say, it is a bit of a Nuzlocke effect that the Pokemon you use the most are gonna have the highest chance to die, because that just makes sense. So I'm a little afraid for Gyarados. Oh shit, that's actually pretty fucking amazing. Alright, we got a Magby. It can become a Magnorder. Where is the Magmarizer? Because I think that's how I think that's how you evolve it. The Magmarizer is just a usable item that's used to evolve Magmar into Magmortar. We can take a look at that while I'm... baby Pokemon have notoriously bad catch rates. I'm going to use an Ultra Ball. We can look at that while we're waiting for this thing to get catched. Evolution changes. Yep, simply use the item from the menu. So, let's look up where the Magmarizer is. Important item location. There we go. Evolutionary item locations. Magmarizer found inside Ice Path top floor. That's going to be a long time. A long time from now. Okay, I'm going to... Magby. I forgot that I have to deal with this. I'm pretty sure it has under 40 HP. It's a baby Pokemon. Would a flamethrower kill it? I don't think an Ice Fang would kill it. Would a Shadow Sneak kill it? I don't know, but I'm a little too scared to find out. I think the best bet is probably the Ice Fang. It didn't kill. It's also a Flame Body. That's pretty neat. We can switch back in Colonel. Alright. Oh, we should probably... Alright, yeah, we can't bring in Colonel anymore. Wait, no, it's Guts! I forgot that. I thought... I was thinking, like, oh, we're gonna fucking, you know, it's burned. It's not gonna do as much, but we're Guts. We're Guts. I mean... I'm not that harped about it. Let's just spawn the dogs and get out of here. They are now roaming. The way I do roaming encounters is if I get jump scared by a roaming encounter at the beginning of the route, unless I have the necessities to trap and attempt to do an actual like capture opportunity on it, it's not going to count for my encounter because I think that's just stupid to get my chance ruined because of some factor that I'm not even aware about for a majority of the game unless I'm checking specifically for that. So that's the way I'm gonna work it. When I get the Master Ball, I might try singling out an area or preserving an area's encounter to try and get what's his face? To try and get Raikou. Either Raikou or Suicune, because they are both phenomenal. Like, phenomenal. We did, unfortunately, lose Magby. Honestly, we've had, like, 3 failed encounters because of... Abra got away, I killed Electrike accidentally, and then Magby, I killed accidentally as well. Let's try... I don't want to end the video like that. I'm gonna go and try and get the what's called the encounter over here on Route 38, I think this is. You have to let me by. Will they even let me by? Nope. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so yeah, we do have to wait until we defeat Morty to do that. So we're gonna do that next episode. Alrighty. Just going to go in Pokemon side. Oh, we already healed. But I guess this is a good place to stop. Alright. Thank y'all for watching and have a good night.